We just got some big UCL live upgrades, so today I'm going to go over who was upgraded and check them out in the market. So of course, at the current time, the only players that can get upgraded are in the in-form focus section. They essentially have the ability to be upgraded depending on whether they fulfill certain conditions. So as you can see here for the Borussia Dortmund and the Newcastle game, Royce and Almiron were the two players that could get an upgrade. They would get a +1 overall for scoring a goal, or a +1 overall for getting an assist. So the max they could get is +2 overall, and that doesn't include the bump they could also get if their team continues to do well in the Champions League. So for the first two games, we didn't get anything exciting, but here on the third game, PSV and Lens, we have Teze, who got a +1 upgrade. He went from an 82 to an 83 rated right back. I believe he got a bump in pace and physical, and I think maybe shooting as well. So nothing too big, but where the big bump is over here. We have Saliba, who got a +2 bump because Arsenal won their game and had a clean sheet. So we went from an 85 to 87, and let's check out the stats. 84 pace, 85 defending, 88 physical. He's creeping up on one of the best cheap or free-to-play players in the game. And the reason why I say free-to-play players is because we could earn tokens to exchange for one of these copies. You could get up to 5, which is great, but he is the main and big upgrade today. So they're going to be exciting to use in game, but let's check out their prices now. As you can see, Teze is now up to 180. I believe he was down at about 150, 160 earlier, so that's pretty good for him. But if he did get a +2 upgrade and became an 84 overall player, he would definitely be in really high demand because then he could be used for exchanges. And then the other player is Saliba. I luckily picked up 10 earlier today for 2.6 million coins, and as you can see here, 999 plus people trying to buy him at 3 million. At 87, and with his stats, I would not be surprised if he gets up to 5, maybe 6 million coins. I mean, if we compare him to someone like Rudiger over here, let's see Rudiger go into his regular. He's 9.5 million coins, and Saliba actually has relatively similar stats to Rudiger. Of course, the main difference though is that they are 2 ratings apart. But if Arsenal play well and they keep progressing through the Champions League, there's a chance that he gets up to a, let's say, 88, 89, maybe 90 rated card, and by then he's going to be very good. So he was a great investment, but unfortunately the investment opportunity is somewhat past unless you're able to buy him now, although you're going to have to get him right when his price resets, since he has 999 plus buy orders. But what we can do now is look at the next round of in-form focus players that may get an upgrade. So here we have Man City and RB Leipzig. Out of these two, I'm going to bet that Man City's going to win. Now, Alvarez needs to score a goal or get an assist to get an upgrade, but if he does do that, he might be a decent investment because he's going up to 86 or 87. But we got to keep in mind that the other thing is these guys don't need to win their game. It really doesn't matter. What matters is their individual performance. Now, if Openda gets an upgrade, his card is probably going to be insane, so he might be one we have to look out for as well. The next match is between Feyenoord and Atletico Madrid, and this is a really important one because we have 2 83 rated cards here, and if they get even a +1 upgrade, they then become an 84 rated card, which can be used in exchanges, and their prices will definitely skyrocket in value. So this is going to be an important game to watch out for. Real Madrid and Napoli is going to be an incredible game, so it's going to be interesting to see who gets the upgrades here, because at least one of them will, considering one of the conditions is to win, unless there's a draw. But between these two teams, I think one might edge out and win the game. So we're going to have to keep an eye out for these players. And this here is the final game between Braga and Union Berlin. Decent players, but they can't hit 84. So when it comes to investing wise, we're not going to be able to make tons of profit. But this card here does look decent. 95 pace, 80 dribbling, not too bad. And he is all right. 91 physical, but not much to it. So out of all of these matches, the ones that I would be looking at the closest is definitely going to be the Feyenoord and the Atletico Madrid match, because it's a good chance that one of these guys gets an 84 overall card, and if that's the case, then they're definitely going to go up in value. Anyways, it's good to see that the upgrades come very quickly after these matches finish, and that's all for today. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.